This is part 118 of God's chain of events, moving back up to First Chronicles, the 10th chapter, starting at the first verse. Now the Philistines fought against Israel, and the men of Israel fled from before the Philistines, and fell down slain in Mount Gilboa. And the Philistines followed hard after Saul, and after his sons. And the Philistines slew Jonathan and Abinadab, and Meshua his sons of Saul. And the battle went sore against Saul, and the archers hit him, and he was wounded of the archers. Then said Saul to his armor-bearer, Draw thy sword, and thrust me through therewith, lest these uncircumcised come and abuse me. But his armor-bearer would not, for he was so afraid. So Saul took a sword and fell upon it. And, and when his armor-bearer saw that Saul was dead, he fell likewise on the sword and died. And Saul died, and his 3 sons, and all his house died together. And when all the men of Israel that were in the valley saw that they fled, and that Saul and his sons were dead, they forsook their cities and fled, and the Philistines came and dwelt in them. And it came to pass on the morrow, when the Philistines came to strip the slain, that they found Saul and his sons fallen in Mount Gibeon. And when they had stripped him, they took his head and his armor, and sent it into the land of the Philistines round about, to carry tidings unto their idols and to the people. And they put his armor in the house of their gods, and fastened his head in the temple of Dagon. And when all Jabesh Gilead heard all that the Philistines had done to Saul, they arose all the valiant men, and took away the body of Saul and the bodies of his sons, and brought them to Jabesh, and buried the bones under the oak in Jabesh, and fasted 7 days. So Saul died for his transgressions which he committed against the Lord, even against the word of the Lord, which he kept not, and also for asking counsel of one that had a familiar spirit, to inquire of it, and inquired not of the Lord. Therefore he slew him, and turned the kingdom unto David, the son of Jesse. Then all Israel gathered themselves to David in Hebron, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. And moreover, in time past, even when Saul was king, thou wast he that led us out and brought us in Israel. And the Lord thy God said unto thee, Thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be ruler over my people Israel. Therefore came all the elders of Israel to the king to Hebron, and David made a covenant with them in Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel, according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, which is Jebus, where the Jebusites were, and inhabited of the land. And in the inhabitant of Jebus said to David, Thou shalt not come hither. Nevertheless, David took the castle of Zion, which is the city of David. And David said, Whosoever smiteth the Jebusites first shall be chief and captain. So Joab, the son of Zeruiah, went first up, and was chief. And David dwelt in the castle thereof. They called it the city of David. And he built the city round about, even from Millo round about, and Joab repaired the rest of the city. So David waxed greater and greater, for the Lord of hosts was with him. These also are the chief of the mighty men who David had, who strengthened themselves with him in his kingdom, and with all Israel, to make him king according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had: Jehoshabeam, Hakmoa, the chief of the captains. He lifted up his spear against 300 slain by him at one time. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, a Hoite, who was one of the three mighties. He was with David, Padanum, and there and there the Philistines were gathered together to battle, where was a parcel of ground full of barley, and the people fled from before the Philistines. And they set themselves in the midst of that parcel, and delivered it, and slew the Philistines, and the Lord saved them by a great deliverance. Now 3 of the 30 captains went down to the rock, to David, into the cave of Adullam, and the host of the Philistines, in the battle of Rephaim. And David was then in the hold, and the Philistines' garrison was then at Bethlehem. And David lodged and said, Oh, that one would give me drink of water of the well of Bethlehem, that is at the gate. And the 3 brake through the host of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate. And they took it and brought it to David. But David would not drink of it, but poured it out to the Lord. And my God forbid it that I should do this thing. Shall I drink the blood of these men that have put their lives in jeopardy? For with the jeopardy of their of their lives they brought it. Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mightiest. And Abishai, the son of Joab, the brother of Joab, he was chief of the 3. For lifting up his spear against 300, he slew them, and had the name of the 3. And of the 3 he was more honorable than the 2, for he was their captain. Howbeit he attained not to the first 3. Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts, he slew a lion-like man of the Moabites. This goes to show you that people were having sex with animals. Continuing, he slew a lion-like man. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. Also he went down and slew a lion in a pit in a snowy day. And he slew an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits high, and in the Egyptian's hand was a spear like a weaver's beam. And he went down to him with a staff, and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, and had the name among the 3 mightiest. Behold, he was honorable among the 30, but attained not to the first 3. And David set him over his guard. Also the valiant men of the armies were Ashel, the brother of Joab, Ahanan the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shammah a Hararite, Helez the Pelonite, Ira the son of Achish, Tekoa the Tokoite, and Abiezer the Abarite, and Sibekah the Hushlite, and Aliah the Hiothite, and Mariah the Netholite, and Heled the son of Bana the Nephalite, and Ittai the son of Rabiah of Gibeah, that pertained to the children of Benjamin, Benaiah the Pithronite, Uriah of the brooks of Gaish, Abiel, Abanat, Zamavath, and Bahamel, and Elaba, and Shaboa, the Shaboamite, the sons of Hashem, the Gizonite, Jonathan the son of Haggad, the son of Shaag, the Hagarite, Ahin the son of Sekar, the Harite, Elepha the son of Epher the Mishraite, Alaha the Pelonite, Ezel the Carmelite, Neriah the son of Ibai, Joab the brother of Nathan, Mipar the son of Hagra, Zileh the Ammonite, Zerah the Eberite, the armbearer of Joab the son of Zariah, Ira the Erithite, Gera the Erithite, Uriah the Hittite, Zabad the son of Eliah, Adinah the son of Shiza, and Reubenite, and captain of the Reubenites, and 30 with him. Hanan the son of Makkah, Jehoshaphat the Mithanite, Uzzah the Hazarite, Shammah and Jalil, sons of Hothan the Ararite, Jadil the son of Shimri, and Johor his brother, the Tizite, Eliah the Avite, and Jerubiah and Jovalah, the sons of Elanam, and Ithamar the Moabite, Eliah, Obed, and Jerah the Moabites. We're going to stop here and start part 119 in the next message. View part 119. Thank you.